Hey guys, this is Mohit Chaudhari here, and today we are going to discuss about the page bot which you use for the Robo race. So if you are about to make your own bot, then don't worry because that's what I'm here for. I will tell you each and everything which you need to know and the things which you will require while making your own bot. So before starting this video, I want to clear a couple of things to you. The very first thing is, even though I have lots of experience and practical knowledge regarding this field, still I am not a professional video maker. This is a homemade video, so at any instant if you find something wrong, then please don't mind at all, and I will try my best to clear each and everything to you. The another thing is, even though the bot doesn't look much pretty, but still it performs really very well, so don't even judge it by its appearance or look. And finally, unfortunately, I have the bot already built, so I cannot rebuild it or reconstruct it for you to show in this video, but it is very simple to build the bot, and I will explain everything to you so that it will help you to build the bot. Now I will tell you the list of things which you will require while making the bot. The very first thing is the chassis itself, then the motors, wheels, belts, wires, then the wooden bars, then cable ties, switches, a remote box and a power supply. Now I will explain it to you one by one. Now starting from the chassis, if you go outside in the market, you will come to know that there are different types of chassis available in the market. But the major problem with that chassis is they are designed for the 4 number of motors, which makes your bot quite larger, and you cannot use more number of wheels and belts because you have to maintain its size. You have to construct it within its permissible limit. So I would personally recommend you to build your own chassis as I did. Let me show you. As you can see, the size of my chassis is very small, and I have used only 2 motors, and here is only hardly a gap of 0.2 or 0.3 millimeters. So I kept its size as small as I can, and use only 2 motors which are 12 volt DC motors or Johnson geared motors of 300 rpm. So if you are going to use the wheels and belts combination, then you can use 2 motors also, or you can use 4 number of motors too, according to your requirement. And if you are not using the belts, then you have to use the 4 motors only. So as you can see, as I reduce the size of my chassis, I can use more number of wheels and belts, and this motor drives this side of wheels and belts, and this motor drives the another side. So I have connected these 2 motors diagonally and 2 dummy shafts on other sides respectively. So now as you can see, I have sticked the 3 wheels together, so I have totally used the 12 number of wheels and 4 number of belts. And the main grip and controlling of the bot depends upon the number of wheels and belts, because it depends upon the area of contact. More will be the area of contact, more the grip, and hence the controlling. Now moving towards the belts. If you are going to use the belts, the major problem you will face is the alignment problem. So you will need a perfect alignment. Either the belt will run out of the wheels, and the problem is not over yet. Even though you achieve the perfect alignment, still the belt ran out of the wheels. So I have a solution. You can cut these clips from the casing capping bars which we use for the electrical fittings, and you can stick it to all the sides as I did, and as you can see, I have also stick these both belts together, so it will lock the wheel and doesn't allow the belt to run out at any side of the wheel. And as you can see, I have used this wooden bar. It keeps the wheels in its original direction, that is exactly parallel to each other, and it will not allow the wheels to bend at inner side due to these loads of the belts. So it will help to maintain the alignments of the board. And even though it's a very simple mechanism, but still it performs really very well. So you can use that wooden bars too, and you can join these wooden bars with these cable ties, as I do. You can see this is a cable tie with which I have joined these both wooden bars. Now the next thing is the wire. I suggest you to use the good quality of wire so that it will not break at any instant, and it will not create any problem to you. I have used the polycab wire. Now moving toward the switches. Now talking about the switches, you have two options. You can use mechanical switches also. This is the DPDT mechanical switch, and this is the electronic switches, which are MPU1 switches. But the major problem with mechanical switches is that as you press the switch, the motor starts running, but as you release the switch, motor stops after a specific time. It doesn't stops much quickly and fastly, so the reaction time is very large or more as compared to electronic switches. But inversely, in electronic switches, as you release the switch, the motor stops very quickly. Let me show you how it works. I don't know you are able to see it or not, but let me show. Now I am pressing the switch. As you can see, I have pressed the switch and the motor is running, and as soon as I release the switch, the motor stops very quickly, and the reaction time is very less, so it gives you a perfect controlling over the board, and it is very effective also. And from the jerks of the motors and board, you can determine how actually it works, how efficient it is. Now talking about the power supply, you have two options. You can use the 12 volt DC battery also, or you can use the SMPS supply also. But I would recommend you to go for the battery, because SMPS contains the many electronic components, so it may burn at any time, or it is not so trustworthy. So go for the battery. It will not get damage, or there are very less chances of damage on the air in the arena, so it will always be a better option. So go for the battery. And thank you for watching the video, and if you have any problems or issues related to it, then you can comment below. You will get the answers as soon as possible. And if you like this video, then you can press the like button below. Thank you.